Good morning.
Morning.
I'm Vicki Coelho with Logic, and I'm pleased today to be able to present the Premier Cricket Award. We have with us Dell Hollis, and Dell took 6 wickets for 23 runs over 7 overs for St. David's in their 9-wicket victory over St. George's. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I understand that's the first one of the season.
Yes, it is.
Right, well
yes,
done.
it is. Yes, well.
Yep.
On behalf of St. David's and the BCBC, I would just like to thank Logic for basically being a part of the sponsorship, and I just hope to go that they continue to do what they're doing for the remainder of the season and also for next year.
Great.
Thank you.
All right, Dal.
Good.
Obviously, a big weekend coming up, but you had to get there by doing business against St. George's. The plan, obviously, was to run the tours with the conditions. You set out to open bill as well?
Yes and no. What it was, one of our attack bowlers wasn't feeling up to par, so he basically just said to me, listen, why don't you just take the ball? We've been successful, with you opening bowling, so let's just try to go through them as quick as possible. Because of the fact that the weather didn't look too sharp, we figured, okay, well, let's just try that, and then we tried it and it actually worked.
Now, big match this weekend. Winner take all.
Yes.
You guys hadn't lost in quite a bit of time, but now you've had some defeats.
Yes. Well, those defeats had basically come down to mental aspects of the game, whereas I think we actually just took things for granted, thinking that everything would just fall into place. But I can honestly say that this weekend would be a completely different team. We have basically worked hard, and we're still working hard to basically be successful in winning and retaining the actual league trophy.
Now, what do you think it's going to take for this to be successful?
Basically, it's going to take a team effort, and basically for our batsmen to sit up and basically bat, because through the season, our bowlers have basically been carrying the team between our bowling and our fielding. And what I just put out the challenge to my batsmen is that, for the last game of the season, let's go out there and show the people that we can actually bat 50 overs and we can actually score in excess of 250 plus runs.
Is this your best bowling figures for the season heading into this vital match?
Yes, it is. But I mean, hey, I'm not. To be honest, I didn't really worry about the wicket situation. I basically was concentrating on more or less giving up runs or whatnot, because I always knew that if I tied on the batsman, I would actually pick up wickets. And it just so happened that I guess with the extra hard work that I've been putting in and stuff like that, I'm starting to be rewarded at the age of 40 somebody. Yes, sir.
We were talking prior to the season starting, and obviously we were talking about the Cup, and you guys were successful. Now your prediction?
Oh boy. Yes, and hey, like I said to you earlier, if we end up winning the Belco Cup, it may be a trophy that we end up losing. It so happened that we actually lost the Eastern County. So right now we just have to reward ourselves and win the league and the 2020. So then we can leave for at least 3 trophies. I mean, 3 out of 4 is, it's good for us, and it gives us something to strive for next year to basically win them all.
How much pride do you guys have in St. David's in winning the league?
It's a lot of pride. Being that we actually lost the Eastern County, of course, it's gonna be a good game, and the fans are gonna come out, and the fans are basically behind us, because of the fact that we have lost a lot of people in our community, and because of the fact that we lost the Eastern County, our goal is basically to actually win the league trophy for them, because of the fact that they have been watching over us, and we need to just say thank you for those that have actually watched over our back.
Unhappy to have pulled the draw for the final for next year, Eastern County?
Well, to be honest, no. I really wanted it the last game, because they say the best for last. So it gives Bayless Bay a chance, or whoever is going to be holding the trophy. It gives them enough time to prepare themselves first, because hopefully it's my last time and playing in the Eastern County, and I can be successful in basically retaining it for the community of St. David's.
We're very excited, the board, to announce today in conjunction with Lindo's that the T20 competition will be starting this Friday at Somerset, where Tough Dogs will be opening the series against Somerset. Once again, Lindo's will be sponsoring this, and they'll be providing 2 new balls for each game, and the competition will run through the month of September. So there are 4 groups. The group stages will be played on the 14th and the 21st, and then the semi-finals and the finals will be on the 27th of September. That will be down at St David's, and the finals will be on Sunday the 28th of September at Somerset. So we've got a lot of very exciting cricket, and it'll be a fantastic culmination to the end of the year.
Now, to have Top Dogs coming in, obviously a team not playing in the Premier Division, does that say a lot for the league to have an outside team come in to try and see how they match up?
I think so. I think it's very excited. The more diverse we can get, the more people we have playing cricket makes it more interesting. It's a fun format. We're privileged as a sport to have 3 formats, and we play 2 of them here in Bermuda. So I think it'll add a lot of entertainment, and hopefully people will come down Somerset on Friday and see how they play.
No, we're in the midst of 2 leagues getting on, obviously cricket and football. How do you think this is going to match up? There's a lot of players that play kind of mixed sports.
Yeah, obviously in a perfect world we'd have a lot more land and a lot of grounds and a lot more weeks in the year to have football and cricket, but it doesn't quite work that way. We work as closely as we can with the BFA so that we cut down the conflicts. But there will be some, and in fact, even within the cricket schedule, we know we're probably going to have to rebalance the schedule depending on what happens with the Logic playoff game. So I think the community are used to that. Sport is important to everybody, and I expect it'll be a very good month.